gonna go Let It Go, Frozen.
Oh.
I was thinking the first two pick has to be these two.
But have you all watched the Hokkien version of this song?
Dude.
可以走，可以
可以
走
走
，Let it go，就是可以走。Hey, pick 1 to 3 is Eldad, Brandon, and me. I'm your host, Ting Yong, and welcome to another episode of the SG Draft Podcast presented by the Chit Podcast Network. Now, for those of you tuning in via YouTube or any sort of podcasting platform, hi again. Thank you so much for listening. We are just a bunch of Singaporeans that love
Disney songs. I cannot reach the high note because my voice is coarse.
Once again, I'm joined by two bros who love Disney songs. I'm joined by Eldad and Brandon. How are you guys doing?
As you can tell from my voice, I'm sick.
Too much Disney songs or too much singing?
No, it's called a lack of Disney songs because Disney songs make you feel happier.
Okay, actually, I just came over from recording with Brandon, so I just wanted to check with Eldad. Disney songs, Disney movies, you can't veer away from talking about Disney Plus, ma. So do you have a Disney Plus account?
Yes, I do.
Okay, what have you watched on Disney Plus over the weekend?
Oh, I watched half of Endgame.
Half of Endgame.
I think I was playing like Tomb Raider and watching Endgame at the time. That just decided on Tomb Raider. Let's carry on.
Sadly enough, I discontinued my Disney Plus.
Oh,
Because I'm using a projector, so I've downloaded a lot of Disney movies on it. But I rewatched Tangled with Bradley. That's my favorite movie, by the way.
out of all the Disney movies?
Out of all the Disney princess and princesses movie, that's my favorite.
That's the thing, right? It's like you don't expect it to be his favorite movie, right? Just by the way Brandon is.
Yeah.
But then suddenly you're freaking Tangled. I'm like, huh? Like I'll probably maybe like expect from you like maybe Toy Story.
That was a surprise. That knows that I really love a good lovey-dovey movie. A nice rom-com.
I watched Abbott Elementary. It's about elementary school based in Philadelphia. Yeah, and it's about the teachers and the students and a lot of funny things. The reason why we are doing Disney songs and Disney Plus, talking about Disney Plus, is because Moana 2 has just come out. You see, I need a nod of approval. Okay, has just came out, and Moana 1 was famed for having a very, very good Disney song. Now, I just want to ask before I even go into like the draft and everything, do you guys think that like Disney songs and Disney movies, they go hand in hand? Like you can't talk about one without talking about the other?
Yes, 100%.
But for you remember the songs better or the movies better?
If the song isn't even good, right, I think I won't even watch the movie. Yeah.
Wow.
It's true. Because like it's a must to have a good song with a good movie scene. So you actually remember the whole scene as a encapsulation of the whole of the music actually making the scene make sense.
We grew up watching Disney, right? And then like we grew up like knowing the movies and knowing the song, but I really felt that it had such an impact on children, like for the first time when I watched Frozen, because at that time I was growing up already. Then you see how all the kids just like, they were just singing their songs everywhere, then like dressing up as the characters inside. I'm like, oh, like for the first time I'm like seeing like third person view of seeing this thing happen, and like, wow. So I think I've asked Brandon this before. Eldad, have you watched Moana 1?
I have not watched Moana before.
Moana 1 was good. I felt, but although I felt that at that point of time, Trolls came out at the same time, I really preferred Trolls. Because like Trolls really did the songs and everything much better than Moana. But Moana, I felt like at that point of time, right, it was been such a long time since we had like a nice Disney movie with like good songs where the characters all like played very well. Like the Rock played a demigod damn well.
So before we start our draft, we have to talk about last week's draft. Okay, which was the cake draft. Now, Eldad won the draft. I think this was Eldad's second win.
I think might be third, but I'm not 100% certain because the problem is that I lose so much, right, until I lost track already.
Why do you think that you win this draft, and any regrets from you, Brandon?
Honestly, right, I feel like I won the draft, right, because I literally had chocolate cake, tiramisu, and New York cheesecake in the same in all three. Yeah. I think once I had chocolate cake and tiramisu, right, then I had a good chance. But once I got the New York cheesecake, I think I had it.
I also think so. Once you had the trifecta.
Wait, JY, who do you vote for?
I vote for the New York cheesecake. Wow, I can't resist that.
Yeah.
Brando, any regrets?
Yeah, I really regret not picking. And some of the things I prefer New York cheesecake over burnt cheesecake.
Yeah,
I don't understand why did I try to do a feminine pick. I try to stick to the idea of picking a feminine cake draft.
The funniest part was that me and Jordan were trying to help you. We were like, which one? Which one?
I think overall it was still a very fun draft, although there was only 3 of you all. And then I think that I never knew that cakes can everybody I want this. To segue into today's draft, I just have 2 questions about this draft. I think it's relatively straightforward. Number 1, are we including any Pixar songs?
Yes.
Yes.
It's like they are combo together one. They come together.
Yeah, cannot separate. Okay, I can accept that also. And then the second one is some Disney songs. I think we did this before in previous draft that we will we will say that we will choose, like, let's say we can choose the one sung by the original singer or the one by the new cover. So I think for the sake of this draft, we will just say if you just take the song, regardless of which cover, the song is just off the board. You can't choose a
Of course.
Start the draft off. I have put our names into a wheel. None of us is using any advantage, so I think it's relatively easy. Okay, so Eldad is grey. I'm green. Brandon is yellow. Okay,
Yeah,
Big money!
Brandon!
Numero uno.
Wow.
Numero uno.
Brandon is picking number 1. Let's go.
I like how all the hosts have different spelling application.
Yeah.
Oh, Eldad.
Number 2.
Okay, that sets our sequence. Brandon is going number 1. Eldad is going number 2. I am going number 3 with back-to-back picks. And with this, let's go into our Disney song draft. Okay, with the first pick of the Disney songs draft, Mr. Brandon, what are you picking?
I feel like I've never picked this song for all my songs draft that I feel like it has to be, but it really is a too iconic of a song that the song title is actually the basically the movie title. It's Beauty and the Beast. Especially when growing up, right? This is a song that encapsulates the entire movie. You know, from the lyrics to the song, everything just makes so much sense. Like, like when they say TOS time.
They played this song. The 2 of them was dancing, right?
Yes. It's like when you really get goosebumps listening. It's like when they start dancing, then when the music comes in, right? It's just like, wow, the epitome of like a Disney movie. You know? This is where like Disney was at its like greatest, where the music come in just nice at the right time, and like you just get overwhelmed with that emotion. You know, when you believe that Beauty and the Beast. You know, wow,
really very touching. I think as a kid, right, this was one of the first few movies that made me believe in true love, lah.
Yes. Like, you don't care about looks, the TOS time.
Then you grow up and realize that actually looks do matter, lah.
Yeah.
If I'm not wrong, right, this was what made Celine Dion famous, right? Yeah, because I read that like the guy that was singing the song with her, right, was actually brought in because he was more famous in America than Celine was. Yeah. Because she was only famous in Canada, ma.
I think the original movie, right, they didn't use Celine Dion's the soundtrack.
No.
Yeah. Because in the movie, right, I feel like Celine Dion's voice is too strong already.
Yeah.
But when you hear the voice on the song on its own, right, Celine Dion's version is very, very nice. Like, if the original version would be a bit too boring, like without the visuals, you know. But then with the Celine Dion one, it's really very nice. Yeah.
It's a very like Disney thing where they will usually have like the voice actor or somebody, they will sing the original song for the movie, and then they will get somebody else to sing the other song.
How to say, like, nobody can fault this pick. It's really, really like very iconic. Okay, Eldad, what are you picking for your first pick?
Since Brandon went heavy with the Beauty and the Beast, right, I will go with the one that every single little girl has dressed up as this queen before. I'm going to go Let It Go, Frozen.
Oh!
I was thinking the first 2 pick has to be these 2. Let It Go.
Like, I mean, like when a song, right, like becomes that iconic to a point where it over the period span, right, it's sold like over 10 million in music sales. It's diamond certified. So, I mean, if a song is that big, definitely it gives reputation as probably one of the biggest. And it's just one song. It's not like the entire soundtrack. It's just one song.
But it was so famous that to the point at one point I really felt like it was just really crazily overplayed. Like wow, every girl,
Every
daughter
kid.
just play this on repeat. I think the YouTube just like I think it's just going crazy on repeat. That's like what the 2 hour, 3 hour loop of this song. Wow.
Yeah, the single release and then there's the actual video, right? So I think if I'm not wrong, the single release was Demi Lovato, but the actual singer was Idina Menzel, who actually, if I'm not wrong, she voiced Elsa, but she's actually the first Tony Award winner to actually win to get a song on the Billboard Top 100. But she was the one that did it. She won a Tony for acting, not for singing.
But have you all watched the Hokkien version of this song?
No.
Wow,
No,
funny,
I am worried, dude.
Hoi zao, hoi
Hoi
zao,
zao.
let it go, 就是hoi zao. Wow, funny sia, that one. So with the second pick of the first round, Eldad with the first pick of the first round.
Huh? The second pick or the first round?
Eldad's first pick of the first round. I will get my first pick and my second pick. I will go with something simple. I'll go with Aladdin. A whole new world.
This is exactly how I envision this. A whole new world. I feel it really has to be third. From the animated to the live action, right? Wow, it's both amazing.
I don't know for y'all, but for me, like I had 2 chances to learn about this story. I think once was when I was a kid. Then they remade it. Then you start seeing all these comments. Then I start researching and realized that actually it's based on a story from 1001 Nights. Then I actually relearn the original story. So to me, this was quite interesting because I saw 2 layers of the story like through my life. If I never remember wrongly, this one was played during the carpet. I think.
Yes,
Aladdin.
no, it's not. Let me give you the picture. He jumped off the thing. Then after he came out on the carpet. Then after he looked to her and he asked the words, "Do you trust me?"
What?
Then she got a flashback of like him in the street asking the same question. Then she said yes.
Then it's like, I can show you the world.
He's not really singing it, he's just saying the words on tune. And it just feels very both romantic at the same time. And he's literally acting out the words, Over, sideways, and under.
I still prefer the original version.
Yes.
My second pick of my my second pick of my second round.
Huh? No, your first pick of the second round.
This might not be the correct 4th pick to pick, but I just enjoyed this song, and like I told Brandon, I enjoyed this series. I'll pick Hakuna Matata.
Oh, this is a very good pick. This is a very good pick. Yeah. This is a very good pick.
Hakuna Matata.
What a wonderful day.
Hakuna
Matata. Ain't
no passing cry.
Please no worries for the rest of your days. I like the fact that the young lion sang it first, right? Then after he's singing it halfway, then he gets older and older. Wow, that was nice.
Before all these sidekicks were a thing in movies, right? I think the 2 of them were the perfect sidekicks.
Yes. The side cast. Wow, there was a funnier side cast. Yeah. When I was a young warm.
Hakuna Matata, but my favorite part is still the part where he's like, when he walked to the thing, then he drink the water, then the shit.
Yeah.
Very like overly dramatic. But side note, right, like the original song was actually called Warhawk Rhapsody.
Warhawk Rhapsody.
Yeah. It was called that because it wasn't. They didn't find the term Hakuna Matata until much later.
I'm just glad it stayed Hakuna Matata.
Yeah. It really is.
What's Warhawk Rhapsody would have sounded
yeah. So Hakuna Matata, what a wonderful day. What a wonderful way to spend the night. Eldad, what is your second pick?
Since JY went Lion King route, I think I also have to go Lion King route also. I'm gonna take Can You Feel the Love Tonight?
Elton John. The Elton.
I think like this is like the most unique song because it's the one that actually has different phases into the part of the song and it's different perspectives of the song lah. But do you know that actually I was reaching out, right? This actually almost didn't make the movie.
Oh,
why?
Yeah, because the reason why was when they actually did the originals, right? It was only going to be a Simba version, a Nala version, or a choir version. Timon and Pumbaa weren't actually originally supposed to be inside. So they removed it. Then after they thought about it, right, then they wanted to do it more for comic relief. So when they added the Timon and Pumbaa version, right, Elton John was so shocked that he said like, no, I don't like this. Then somehow, right, it ended up being the version where they combined Timon and Pumbaa's portion with the Nala and Simba and the choir together.
Oh.
Yeah. So originally, right, I was shocked also when I was researching about this, right? This song, it nearly didn't make the movie. And I'm like, I cannot imagine Lion King without Can You Feel the Love Tonight.
This song encapsulate like
the love. Yeah.
Correct.
Kid finding love to like going back, claiming his empire, this kind of thing.
Yeah, but it also highlights like the term of like losing a friend to a relationship because Timon and Pumbaa is like, I'm like so sad. Like,
I mean, yeah, Elton John has his very nice version, but the movie also had a lot of very nice versions
yes,
of the song. That is Eldad's second pick. Brandon, what is your second and third pick?
But okay I think I'm just going to pick what I feel is more meaningful first, and I think it's quite an out there pick because I feel like there's a lot of songs, but I'm going to just pick what I feel like it will be the best. I'm going to pick a movie that I feel that is also very underrated for its time. I'm going to pick a Tarzan song.
Ooh.
I feel, and this song was actually won an Oscar for being the best original song and charting on the Billboard Hot 100. And I feel like it's such a meaningful song where the Phil Collins actually wrote this song for lullaby for the daughter. It's You Be in My Heart. You know, wow. The song really, I really sing this song a lot when I was younger, you know. Yeah, from the starting, it's like, "Now stop your crying, it will be alright." Like a very family love. It can be both a love song and a family love song, you know. And it really gives you that sense of security when you hear the song. I really feel yeah. And really, so I feel like you can really feel the sentimental value when he wrote this song for a daughter. You know, like it really feels like he's writing it for like really out of like fully love, like not really that romantic love, but really like out of love. You know, yeah.
Correct. But side note, JY, do you know who's his daughter or not?
Yeah.
Correct. But side note, JY, do you know who's his daughter or not?
Don't know.
Oh, you know Emily in Paris?
Huh?
Yeah, Lily Collins is his daughter.
Lily Collins.
But I think Phil Collins sang a few, he sang a few like very popular Disney songs.
Yeah.
But this was the one that I really felt, like I listened when I was young, I liked it. And then when you adult, you go back and listen, right? You could
it's still just as good. It's still just as good. Yeah.
Yeah. And now you make me want to, like, before I sleep tonight, I want to play.
Hear the song, right? Yeah. It really gives you that vibe. I really feel.
No, it makes you feel good.
Yeah.
It really does make you feel good.
It doesn't. It's no like romantic love. You don't have to be in love to hear it. It just feels like it could be like a father to a son. Yeah. It's like heartwarming.
Very, very good second pick. I actually love this song. What is your third pick, Brandon?
My third pick is actually this wasn't my favorite song when I was growing up. Right, when I watched this movie at the first, when I first watched this movie, right, I didn't think it was that great. It became like the favorite song of this movie. It's "Look at this stuff, isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete?" Part of your world by Little Mermaid. Like I felt like this song, right, really encapsulate this movie more so than the rest of the song. Of course, the love part is important, but it's basically like a girl who just felt very trapped and like she really just want to see what's on the other side. You know, like yeah.
Sorry. I swaku this one. I never hear before.
No problem. It's a fun thing. It's like when they say, "I've got gadgets and gizmos plenty." I go, "Who's this and what's its galore?"
But Little Mermaid has other songs, right? So
yes.
Like, why do you particularly choose this?
We're growing up, right? When I first watched the movie, actually I prefer like a few of the other songs. Yeah, there's one other song that I felt was very good, and then even the love song was very nice. Like that was actually my favorite. When I hear the song back, right? Actually, this is a song that is the most played, and it's the one that most girls actually. It's very cute to see like small little girls like people daughters. You know, when they sing this song, right? Then they are all very excited to sing.
So part of your world is off the board. Eldad, what is your third pick?
I was thinking whether should I go with like something that I think will be popular, but I think I'll go with something that to me is one of the most like, it's a very significant childhood memory for me. So I'm gonna pick "You've Got a Friend in Me" from Toy Story 1.
Nice.
Like dude, when I was a kid, right, like this movie was like on playback on like at home every other week. Like, I love Toy Story so much. When you see Andy and Woody playing like the entire thing, right, it's like so important because it shows like the innocence of childhood. When I was researching this, the singer-songwriter Randy Newman, right, this song was a made-to-order song. So meaning that he wrote it on the request of Disney that you come in, then they basically gave him the direction that this song was supposed to encapsulate Woody and Andy's relationship. So that's what. Then after that, once they got that right, then he wrote the song, and then it became "You Got a Friend in Me" lah. A very iconic song because it's been covered by like even Michael Bublé.
And the fact that in Toy Story, right, this is literally the only song you remember of Toy Story lah.
Yeah.
Really. It's really
Legit,
the only
legit.
song. You got Toy Story 1, 2, 3, 4, right? But this is the only song you remember.
You got a friend
in me.
You got a friend in me.
Yeah, and I think it really says a lot of about the song when sometimes like even the singer doesn't get remembered, but the song melody really gets passed down.
Yeah.
Okay, good pick, Eldad. You got a friend in me. Okay, that wasn't declaration. That was just okay. My next two picks, my third and fourth
you are my friend, so don't worry.
songs about women in Disney movies.
Oh.
Actually, Disney princesses.
Oh.
My first song I want to pick. Who is that girl
I see staring there.
Wow.
And I think it's Christina Aguilera version of this song, right? It's crazy. Like to this day, right? Like no one can do it better than her. Like when you hear it, right, you're just like, wow, amazing.
Especially the chorus part, like you really feel that wow, like the whole thing, like wow. If you ask me like different Disney movies, which one I like, how I rank them, of course, Mulan is not the like definitely top. It's among the top, but it's not the top. But I think this song is like really one of my personal favorites. Like I had to choose others because I think this one more popular lah. But I think personally, right, Reflections is really, I think, like since young I listened until now, I just felt like wow, it's a very nice song.
I have sad to say right that Paul E ruined this song for me.
What did he do?
Because I can't remember right that thing, but I think we were playing FIFA online, right? Then he started singing like randomly, we were just doing something, and then he started cracking a joke. Then he started singing like, who is that girl? Like randomly. And then I was like, bro, what are you talking about? Then after that, it's like a running joke between me and him, right?
Before you spoil my song further, I'll review my next pick.
Yeah, I didn't spoil it. Paul spoiled it. Blame Paul.
It's Paul's fault.
It's Paul's fault. It's 100% Paul's fault.
My next song is also about a Disney princess. It's about Pocahontas.
Yeah.
Oh.
Have you ever heard the wolf cry to the blue? Colors of the Wind.
This is such a really good song, right? From a movie that I really don't remember.
Like I really don't do I.
Yeah.
Neither do I. I only remember it was about.
Really nobody remember this movie, But the thing is, this song is just so wow. When you're young, you hear this, it just feels so peaceful.
But I agree. I don't remember much of the plot. I only remember like the girls were like, I don't know what's that thing called. 原住民. What's the English?
Yeah. I feel like they were like something like it's like in today's context, you wouldn't do well.
But I remember the song very well because I felt that the lyrics and everything, like it really captured how to say like you can really see like the nature. You can really like feel that I'm like looking at the sky, I'm looking at the sea, this kind of thing, the river. I think it's a very nicely written song. Next, Eldad, what is your fourth pick?
Wow, now I'm torn because I'm wondering whether I should pick an iconic song or a song that was written in specifics. But okay, I think I'll go with the iconic, right? I'm gonna pick a song from Pinocchio. And it's probably one of Disney's most iconic songs. I'm gonna pick When You Wish Upon a Star.
When
you wish upon a star. Makes no. If I'm not mistaken, this is like the Disney entrance.
Yeah.
It's the song also, right? This song was in the 1940s, right? I didn't know about this, right? In 2009, it was actually preserved as an archive. So it's actually preserved in the National Recording Registry as the Library of Congress deemed it to be culturally and historically or aesthetically significant. So like it's a very important piece of music in like the US history, right? And then the sheet music is in the National Museum of American History. You naturally will hear this song.
Yeah.
Without even knowing that it's actually this song.
Correct. You see the castle,
Yeah.
Yes, you hear the soundtrack.
You hear the song in the background already.
Yeah. For me, like if you go cinema, you see the castle, you see the words, right? Don't even need to wait for the song to play. The thing will just like in your mind just start like.
Correct.
Okay. Good song. I wanted to pick that as my last pick. Brandon.
I'm so happy that I got this song because this is really my all-time favorite Disney song. I really, to this day, right, I can't tell you how much I mean, Dad knows this is my favorite song. But the thing is I just feel like, honestly, this is one of the movies, right, that I felt was also very underrated. But it's just that it is popular, but I felt it really should be much more popular. And I already said it at the start, this is my favorite movie, Tangled. And this song was actually, it won the Grammy Award for the best song written for visual media. And like it was literally nominated for all the best original songs for both Academy and Golden Globes. And at last I see the light. Oh, and it's like the fog has lifted. And honestly, from everything, right, from the fact that the entire movie was her wanting to watch the floating lanterns, right? And that it didn't disappoint when all the lanterns floated up, right? And then when the song played, right? And they both sang, right? It was just like oh my gosh, what if you're talking about a magical Disney moment, right? And because it's one of the more recent ones. So it's just like wow, this is really a new magical moment that Disney made.
To veer a bit off topic, but why out of all the movies, like so many Disney movies, why is Tangled your favorite?
Because I felt like it was very unexpected. The fact that they redid a Rapunzel movie, so they remade it's a whole new storyline where it's very much more modern and much more funnier. Flynn Rider, the Smolder, wow, the Chameleon. It's like they knew what was good. It's like suddenly this was a time, right, when Disney realized, right, I know what is good. And the movie needs a character, like a pet that is very funny. The Chameleon that's all the very, very, very funny reaction. Rapunzel, a sarcastic main actor, which is the Prince Flynn Rider, that has so much character compared to like all the previous one. When you talk about Cinderella, we barely even know the person. Prince Charming, like what do you honestly before Prince Charming? How do you even know any other name of the princess? You won't remember any of them. It's one of the later few movies that I cried at. When he do it at the end, right? When he said like, "You were my new dream." Wow.
When will my life begin? I think that was the song name.
I see the light, bro.
Shit.
When Will My Life Begin is a completely different song, but it's also a good song.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to team pick. I really don't know. I just had to Google and then I see like what's the top one. That sounded like what Brandon was singing.
I see the light, angle. Okay. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm not very well prepared host.
No. That's good.
Okay. Brandon, what was your last pick?
Wow. I don't know whether because you all picks I feel like this song has to be on the list, but I really feel like a lot of y'all already picked Lion King. It's more likable, more our style. It's from Frozen 2. I believe Panic at the Disco did a very, very good rendition of this.
Yep.
It's Into the Unknown.
Oh, this one, oh my
God. Yeah, when you hear the
I think this also came out in a TikTok, in an era of like social media, so like so many memes of this come out.
Yes. Yeah. It's really very funny.
Why did this song like resonate with you? Like, why do you choose this?
No, I felt like it was such a mature song for the Frozen 2. And I felt like this was the best song in Frozen 2. Like really, the way they portray this, and because Frozen 1 had a lot of very, very good songs. I felt like it was like they did Frozen 1 really very well. Like, but I think basically all the songs were hits, I feel. But then in Frozen 2, like it felt like all their focus went into this one song where she sang it very well. Like she was very confused, and the lyrics really just speaks to her. And it's so crazy how like it doesn't make sense. Like one person just keeps singing.
I think that sort of wraps up Brandon's team. Eldad, what is your last pick?
Oh, this one is so hard because I've got like the songs that I actually have on my list are still available.
Yeah, too many.
Yeah, actually Disney got a lot of songs.
Yeah,
but it's whether do I want to go like this one route or do I want to go with something that I think if it's not picked, it's gonna get wasted. There are two that I think if you not pick, it's gonna get wasted. Okay, AJY, I'm gonna trust that you're gonna pick the other one. I'm gonna go with a Mulan song.
Oh yes! Oh wow, this is good.
I'm gonna pick I'll Make a Man Out of You.
Man of you, yes! Wow, this has to be.
You cannot not like pick this song as part of this list. Like, oh my goodness, like the whole scene of like Mulan trying to figure out everything, right? Then he just kept on sharing, just scolding people. Then they're like,
"I'll make a man."
Then he's like carrying they're all like carrying the water jugs up the mountain. Then you go all the different scenes.
So then you see the evolution. Then towards the end, crossing winds and lightning tiger. Yeah. What's something moon, right? Wow.
But I was reading up about this also, like the music arrangement, actually they use a lot of Chinese drum inspiration. That's why you can see, right, there's a combination of both Western drums and Chinese drums inside the song. So it was like a lot of Chinese drums, right? But in the actual final recording, right, it was actually 100-piece orchestra in the all-male choir that did the actual song. So the song that you hear inside the movie was like a 100-piece orchestra with an all-male choir. And then for like the lyrics, right, like the most iconic ones, like the raging fire coursing river, that like a raging fire and a coursing river, right? As mysterious as the dark side of the moon, right? They were like thinking, the writer Dave, the lyricist Dave Zipper, right? He was thinking like, if I was Captain Shang, and I was like, how would I train my troops? Because I am a captain from China, I would train my troops differently because based on cultures, right? Versus compared to if let's say I was a captain in England or the US, So he was thinking, put in that headspace. So a lot of it is like all the raging fire, the river, right? All the Chinese synonyms that ends up becoming into like this song, which is why I think it was so relatable and so popular, because everybody understood what it meant also.
Yeah.
Especially the Asian community.
Okay, so that wraps up LDAT team. Now, I have the very, very stressful last pick because LDAT entrusted me a mission and I'm not sure whether I can do it. I have 2 last picks off my board. I think if you don't pick, it's criminal. But okay, we started with A Whole New World. I think we should end with Circle of Life.
Yes!
Oh, yes!
Yes, dude. I was hoping you took it.
Yeah. This was actually the other pick that I was talking about, but I felt like too many people pick Lion King. You all both already got it already. Yeah.
But Lion King has a lot of iconic songs.
Yeah, it really has. Yeah.
Yeah, but Circle of Life, I felt that looking through the list, too good to miss out already. I mean,
yeah, dude.
Like once you play, right, the scene and the song and everything just brings back memories.
Like it's a very majestic it's a circle of life that everybody just bow
down.
But have you seen like the Broadway version of this? Bruh. Go and search. Like there was one, I think there's one video on YouTube that went viral, right? They sang the intro on the airplane. The Lion King cast.
I saw the airplane one.
That one is oof, that's high level, dude. I'm so glad you picked this up.
Yes. It's very good that you picked. Very good that you picked this.
Yeah, it's just a very apt conclusion to our draft. So I'll read off our teams. Brandon, you picked Beauty and the Beast, You'll Be in My Heart, Part of Your World, I See the Light, and Into the Unknown. LDAT, you picked Let It Go, Can You Feel the Love Tonight, You Got a Friend in Me, When You Wish Upon a Star, I'll Make a Man Out of You. That sounded very wrong. Okay. For me, I picked A Whole New World, Hakuna Matata, Reflections, Colors of the Wind, and Circle of Life. Any honorable mentions that you guys think?
So many. So many.
A few lah. I think Life is a Highway, Rascal Flatts.
Oh yes.
That's one. And then the other one I have was a Tarzan song also, Two Worlds, the introduction song.
Two worlds, one family.
One family. Yeah.
How about you, Brandon?
Oh, I got too many. I think I like, for example, if you're talking about Little Mermaid is Under the Sea, Kiss the Girl. This is the 2 songs that were very popular. I like it more when I was younger. Hercules, wow, I'll Go the Distance. Wow, that's one of my favorite songs. I'll Go the Distance. And then I Won't Say I'm in Love. I think that's a very underrated song. Ariana Grande did a cover of that. The Bare Necessities from the Jungle Book.
Bare Necessities. Worries and your stress.
Yeah. Then I think the original version, I was like, Eddie Murphy did a damn good job. Not Eddie Murphy, sorry. Robin Williams, A Friend Like Me, Aladdin. Yeah. Never had a friend like me.
Yeah, for me, the song that I think left out that I cannot read the name one is the Super
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
One team. Whose team will you pick
JY. I'll pick JY. JY has a whole new world.
I'll pick JY also just purely because you got Hakuna Matata in the circle like.
Yeah, I'll actually pick Eldad's team because. Sorry, I'll pick Brandon's team because I really love You Be in My Heart.
Yeah. True that.
Okay, so that was our Disney songs draft. Alright, that was our Disney songs draft. If you enjoyed the episode, please remember to like and subscribe. We have an episode that comes out every Friday. But in the meantime, if you're into football, we have the Football Kaki that drops every Wednesday with Eldad here, and our Kopi Bro show with all of us here where we talk about fun and trivial topics every Monday. Now, if you want to vote for which team you think drafted the best, you can head to our Instagram every Friday at 12 p.m. to vote. But remember, the voting closed the next day on Saturday at 12. So you only got the very, very short period to go to our Instagram to go and vote. Now, we hope that everyone is having a Disney magical time listening to all the Disney songs. But remember
to keep warm because there's a draft coming.
And it's the circle of love.